Hey guys, it's Kev here from Kev's Collectibles, back with another haul for you. Again, more Star Wars books that I've been picking up recently. The first book I've picked up, and no, it's not what you think. It would be nice if I had found this again, but this is actually a hardcover copy of Clone Wars 1, and it's well, I picked it up so I could actually read Clone Wars 1 without going through the actual book I've got. And it's quite a good read. I love the artwork as well. But this one I bought off Amazon. Funnily enough, it comes from, I think someone must have stolen it from the West Nipissing Public Library, which is a bit of an unfortunate name. But yeah, I've got this copy here, and I'll just quickly show you some of the pages. But this page here, I think it's the fourth page, is the very first appearance of Ahsoka Tano. Right here, that's her right there, and she says, "You have to admit it, Master." And this is Rex over here, right next to Obi-Wan, and there's Ahsoka there next to Anakin on a speeder, and they're attacked by these drone tanks, and Rex uses his rocket launcher to take them out, which is over here. So the artwork's really cool. It's a really cool story. So yeah, it just makes Clone Wars 1 even more awesome than everyone's wanting this on their list. So that's a cool one to get your hands on if you can find that. So it's a good read. Now I've been really fortunate enough to pick up this next issue. I showcased this in, I think, my video a couple of videos back. I've been able to acquire 4 more copies of this particular copy from local collections. I actually live in New Zealand, so I'm not sure why there are so many copies of this particular one in New Zealand, but there are, because it's very scarce. There are only 2,000 copies of it in the world. Here it is. Legacy number 1, third print. 1 copy. 2 copies, 3 copies, 4 copies, and in total I have 5. And this thing is apparently a ghost, but I've just been really fortunate enough to pick it up from local collections here. Yeah, this is a beautiful book. It's really striking. This is one to really look out for. If you can find this, I think the potential for this is massive. There's so many first appearances of Darths in this, and the art by Adam Hughes, it just pops. It's just beautiful. Yeah, it's stunning. Moving on, I got some more spec for you. I highly suggest that you guys pick up the first appearance of Exar Kun. If you think Darth Revan is cool, this guy is even more amazing. His backstory, if you ever get to read his background, etc. There's a whole bunch of YouTube videos around his history, but he's an amazing Dark Lord of the Sith. But I highly recommend it. Now you can get this book for quite cheap at the moment. This is his first appearance. This is actually this is the Ashcan version, which predates this one, so it looks exactly the same, but I think the only difference is this predates that. But this one provides some extra sketches and some information. But this is definitely the one to look out for, and you can get it for quite cheap at the moment. But if he comes to the screen, this book will be massive. And it actually came, I know I've sort of done a botched up job here, but it came, this is the sealed version in a Wizard package, which I grabbed. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. Another few books on my list. This one here, which is the first Ayla Sakura, which is a pretty cool book. This one here is first Aura Singh, which is the bald, pale-skinned bounty hunter. If she makes an appearance on The Mandalorian, this book will blow up, so keep an eye out for that one. This is a beautiful book. everyone's going for. So this apparently the first full appearance of Darth Maul. So episode 1, 3 or 4. There is some argument that number 2 actually is his first full appearance, and there's good evidence to suggest that, but because obviously he's on the cover, this one is more kind of highly sought after at the moment. I've been really fortunate enough to get a full run of these books here. So we have Star Wars Jedi Ayla Sakura, Shark T, Count Dooku. These next two are the real big ones. This one here, first appearance of Cal Kestis, which is in the Star Wars video game. The Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order. Sorry if I got that wrong, the name of that game, but yeah, this is a good one to try and get. And here's the big one, Star Wars Jedi Mace Windu. So this is the first appearance of Asajj Ventress. And again, this is already an expensive book, but you know, if she comes to the screen, say on the Mandalorian, etc., or you know, at live appearance, this book will blow up even more. And these books are really beautiful condition as well, and they're printed on that shiny cardboard type of paper, the cover. And if it gets creased, etc., you can't press it out. So really happy to get these in really high grade. Talking about Asajj Ventress, here's another good book to keep an eye out on. If she comes, if she comes to the full screen, this will blow up as well. But this is the origin of Asajj Ventress, Star Wars Republic number 60, and it's a pretty cool cover as well. And another one to keep an eye out for is, this is not as well known, but it should be. So Star Wars Republic number 51, this is the first appearance of Durge. Now, some of you who don't know who Durge is he's essentially this guy here. This is Asajj Ventress, but this is Durge here. And this guy is like literally a Terminator type bounty hunter. And he literally cannot die. You can cut his head off, cut off all his arms and legs, and they will fuse back together. You can blow him up to a million bits of pieces, but he will fuse back together. And I think in the old Clone Wars cartoon, which was done by, the Samurai Jack cartoonist, it showed a version of him. And I think if he comes to the screen like the Mandalorian, he's another bounty hunter, same as Asajj. Man, this book here, this will definitely blow up. So keep an eye out for that. And you can get this relatively cheap. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. Here, counting down to a few more others I've found. Getting into the real big books now. So here I have Star Wars Heir to the Empire. We all know what this one is. It's the first appearance of Thrawn, Admiral Thrawn, awesome character from Clone Wars, etc., and also Mara Jade. But yeah, if he makes it to the live, TV screen or movies, this book will just, blow up. It's already a very popular book, expensive book, but if you can get this, definitely add it to your collection. And the one that everyone really desires is the one with the barcode here, which is the newsstand edition. But yeah, it's an awesome looking book too. The colors really pop. It's beautiful. Here's another one, probably a real familiar one. Darth Vader number 3. This is the first appearance of Afra, Dr. Afra, and her two killer droids, basically. This is a CGC 9.6. I just had to get this. I mean, I think she'll make she'll be on Disney Plus one day for sure. She's a very popular character. But try and get your hands on that copy. Now down to the last two real big ones. I picked up a full run of Star Wars Tales, and this one is Star Wars Tales 23. The condition of this is seriously near mint. I'm guessing it's a good candidate for 9.8. It's beautiful. The significance of this book is that it's the first cameo appearance of Darth Revan and Malak, and this is a very hot book. So I know there's a photo version of this, a cover B, that's desirable, but it appears that this one, the cover A, appears to achieve higher prices than B. But yeah, this is a beautiful book and a great one to get. And I think it's the only one that actually shows Malak with the bottom jaw, which is like a mask. So yeah, this is a great book. And here's finally the big one that I picked up recently. This is an amazing condition. First full Darth Revan Knights of the Old Republic 9. Yeah, this thing is starting to become a bit of a ghost on eBay or anywhere. Apparently, this whole run was a very low print run in the first place. So, and this is a beautiful condition as well. The only flaw I can see is this tiny color breaking tick up there, which would, lower this to a 9.6. But finding this in a high grade is really tough. I mean, the ones that you see listed on eBay or anywhere else have a lot of ticks on the spine, or creases, etc. But I've heard apparently there is a CGC 9.8 that recently sold for over 3,000. So yeah, you got to get your hands on this if you can, and I'm pretty sure this will end. Revan and the whole Knights of the Republic story will be in a movie one day, and maybe Taika is actually working on this movie right now. He's doing the next 3 Star Wars movies, so fingers crossed. But I reckon he'll definitely make it to the screen one day. But anyway, that's my haul. I've got more books that I've collected over the last month or so to show you, and more coming. So there'll be more videos. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like my video, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.